Hello and thanks again for joining me for some more Project Zomboid Build 42 with our guy Gary Little, and we are starting our 49th day. If you are just joining me for the first time, there will be a link in the description below for the complete playlist of this run through if you wanted to watch from day one. Episode 0 goes over my starting stats, or character creation rather, and sandbox settings that I've used in this run. We are currently on the road to Irvington. So we started off in Echo Creek down here, and we made our way to Ekron. We spent a while there checking out the main areas and clearing out the college there and a few other places, and we've been staying here. That is my alarm, and I'm just going to quickly run out to the car, put the radio on, so I do have helicopters set to sometimes. So we'll just see if we're going to get a helicopter today. So I think we're getting close, but I'm not sure that it's going to be today. We'll see. It's usually right at the end of the broadcast it'll say air activity detected. So looks like we've got some pretty dodgy weather though. It looks like we're going to be clear as far as helicopters concerned. All right. Let's see now. I don't know that we looted this house completely, but we've got a fully packed car and trailer, so we're not really in the business for looting. I might leave the Jenny here. We'll turn it off though. Let's see. So I'm just going to mark this as our temporary base. So now in the last episode we got down to some sort of infrastructure down here. There was a few zombies there. Did I not turn that off? I turned the light off. Because there's a light just above it, I turned that off instead. We are way down. Why? Let's put that away. Let's put that away. Well, that won't fit. What have we got in here that's weighing us down so much? Fish. Alright. Let's make up a salad. Bit more fish. So we are currently bugged. We do have a bug which means that we do not lose or gain weight regardless of what sort of stuff we eat. And we also have another bug which stops us from drinking or getting thirsty. I believe we can drink manually. However, we never seem to get thirsty. But I really don't want to start a whole new run just for that. So, let's see. Alright, well, we'll eat that. I'll fit that in my bag now, I can. Alright, let's make up another salad. And I might, so I'll leave the Jenny here because we've got quite a full car and I keep having to drop my bag every time we get into a fight. So pop that in my bag there. I'll pick up my secondary bag. Now I'm not weighed down with it, so maybe I will grab the Jenny. Alright, so let's open the door. Whoops, it was already open. So we'll disconnect it. And we'll take it. Pop it in the seat there. Close the door. Alright, let's hit the road. Okay. Reverse beepers. Don't know how well I can reverse with a trailer. Not very well. Alright, let's just see if we can get turned around. Okay, now we are overweight now, but that's because our bag got unequipped. Okay. So we'll head back down, we'll clear out whatever that property was that we got to last time. And we shall continue down the road, which I believe will take us to Irvington. Whoops. Did say last time that I should have moved that out of the way. But I would do it once we've found somewhere where we're not going to be taking the trailer around. I suppose I could have left the trailer with our Jenny, although we ended up taking the Jenny, so scrap that idea. So I've never been down this way to Irvington, so I don't know what to expect. We will take care of any of these stragglers. So we did clear out a few zombies from down here, but it was getting late and dark and tired. Got a couple across here. Let's try and bring them off the road if we can. It's not really much point looting anything because we can't really carry much. There's one over here. Alright. There's one down the road a little bit. Okay. Well, got a few been attracted to the vehicle. It's just a bread knife. Alright. Come on, get in the car. Okay. So I'm not sure what's down there. Possibly, oops. Possibly another property. Let's take care of these guys. I mean, it's probably not really necessary to clear out all these just 1 and 2 zombies here and there, but it's all extra experience and it's all, you know, you may as well get it while it's easy. And did I leave the back of the van open? Did. Let's close that. Come on, you. Over this way off the road. Oh, come on, slowpoke. That's better. So I don't know if these guys followed me up or if they just came out of the fields or what. Alright, I don't see any more. Big dents in my nice new van. Okay, now where was the way in here? Was up the end there, wasn't it? Or was this even the spot? I don't even know if this was the spot. Alright, well, we've got a bit of a crowd over here, which we may as well take care of. Alright. Those guys can meander along. Alright, and this one up here. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, well, I don't know if there's a break in the fence further down. I'm not sure if that's if we stopped here at this end of that fence or whether that's a completely different property altogether. So I think we might drive down a little bit further. Let's get back to the car. We'll drive down a bit further and see if there's a break in the fence further down. I think there was. Down here. Maybe not, but and I think that was my bat. Possibly fix that with just some nails, but I really don't want to use up all my nails. Just a normal short bat by itself seems to be okay. Alright, one of you guys had an umbrella. Just gonna chuck that on the ground there. Oops. Alright, let's keep moving down. Well, sort out this guy first. Okay. Alright. Any more? There's a few on the other side of that fence. Let's continue down, see if there's a break in the fence there. Whoops. Yeah, there's a break in the fence over there. Whoops. Okay. Got anything interesting in your duffel bag? Not really. Alright. These guys are all going to slowly drip feed themselves out from behind the fence. At least it's a manageable pace. Alright. Let's have a quick bite to eat. Take care of this one. Alright, so these guys, I think they're all going to congregate around the car. See how bad it is in here. Look too bad. Alright. So I don't even know what this place is. Maybe it's just a train station. Alright, that's everybody there. Let's bring the car up past this pile up. Alright. There should be fine. Let's go in here and have a bit of a proper look around. It was dark when we got in here last night. And there's no point looting all the cars. I don't have space to carry anything. I think it's just a train station, to be honest. Alright, let's clear these couple of guys out. I'll have a look in the buildings, a quick look. There's another van there. Alrighty. Nothing too interesting on these guys. Let's have a quick look in here. If it's open, it's not open. Yep, it's just a train station. Ticket booths, some seats. Anything in here is pretty much going to be rotten. Some beer. Water we don't need. Jam. Farmer's market. Too dark to read. Too dark to read. Okay. That's all I'm really interested in looking at there for the moment. Let's have a look down at these buildings. Just want to see what they are really. We do have a few Zs here. And getting a little bit out of breath. Wait, bit of lag there. I think there was a couple more there than I thought there was. Alright. How many more are there? It's a little group up there. think we can take care of this one. Let's pop back in here and have a seat for a minute. Let's have a rest here. Let's have a smoke. And let's see. Can we read this? It's still too dark. Alright, let's grab a seat up by this window. If I can. What the? What the hell? Alright. Okay, let's read this flyer. So, where is this? March Ridge. Which is a long way away from where we are. Crossroads Mall. Crossroads Mall. Okay. Might be handy to keep that one, seeing as it gives you sort of an idea of like what is where. Let me see. Okay, so I don't need that one. Why can't I drop that? Can I not drop that? What's going on here? What the? Am I stuck inside a seat? Okay, that was weird. Okay. Let's pop that in there. Let's read these ones. Okay. Don't know if maybe we could, because that gives you information of like what's in different areas of the building. Could be an idea to keep that one too. Let's see. Let's pop that in there. Alright. Let's head back up here. We'll just check out what these buildings are. And then it is getting a little on the late evening side. I know a ton came out of that building last night. Oops. Alright. Have a quick look in here. Okay, so this is just really a substation or something. That's locked. Don't know if there was a window to get in there. Does not look like it. Nope. Okay. I'm not going to worry too much about it. We don't have room for loot anyway. So, get back down to the car. Let's just walk. Yeah, we're getting closer to the break. And we'll continue down the road. So I'm not sure if we're going to... Probably going to hit the speedway. There's supposed to be a speedway or a racetrack down this way. Which I believe can be pretty packed, full of Zeds. So we're probably going to hit that before we actually hit town. So I don't know if there's anywhere else a bit closer that's going to be worth spending the night. Right. I hear you. Where are you? Is it you? Are you not dead? Who the hell is making all that noise? Is it these guys? Who the hell's making all this noise around here? I have an invisible zombie? Or is someone trapped under the vehicle? Ah, there was a Z right there. That was really weird. Okay. Let's hop in. Alright. Let's eat half of that. Continue down the road. Okay, so I'm hoping there might be another house or something down here so we don't have to go all the way back to find another place to spend the night. Alright, we've got a number of Zeds over here we'll take care of. Actually, there is... Looking at the mini-map, does look like there is a building across the road there. So I don't know what that is. Maybe that's a house. We can check it out. Oops, you're getting a little bit grabby there. This weather might be a little bit of a dark night tonight. Oops. Alright, got a couple across the road. One of these had an interesting looking bag though. May have been one of those hydration bags, which we've already got. And with our current thirst bug, it's not really something that we need. Yeah, hydration pack. Okay. I don't know if there are different hydration packs, like as far as some that are better than others. Oops, we do have quite the group here. Okay, a couple hanging around the vehicle. It's one up the road there. A little bit out of breath. Let's take a slow walk up here and take care of that one, and then we'll come back for this one. I'll check out what that building there is. If that's a house, maybe we'll clear that out for the night. And a couple of Zeds wandering around over here. Can I see? Looks like a house just down the road. Alright. Hopefully there's not too many Zeds in the house. Alright, let's put our headlights on. Not that they make too much difference. Alright. That's a pretty dodgy looking driveway. I'm not going to drive down it. Let's just go suss this out. Some broken fences. We have a Z around the side there. Oops. Visibility's not that great. Alright. Let's maneuver ourselves around a bit where I'm not surrounded by so many trees. See what I'm doing. A little bit out of breath again. And there goes another bat. I believe we can carve down our bats. And I do have another spare one here. Okay. No, we've still got more. Okay. I think coast looks pretty clear there. Let's check out the house. It's getting late. So I'm not going to loot it, just make sure it's clear of Zeds. What I'm going to do... Okay. I'm going to drop my secondary bag down there, because we're going to need to use our flashlight. Just sit in the car for a minute, get our breath back. All right. I mean, I guess I could set up Jenny. Can we even get in? Let's pull out my flashlight. Sounds pretty quiet, but that doesn't always mean there's nobody here. Alright, looks clear in here. Stairs going up. We are due a cigarette. Oh, we do have some door knocking. Wait. Where is it? In here? No. Not that one. Not that one. Maybe it's downstairs. Could be this one. Oh, do have a key. I guess we'll take that in case we need it. Alright. Let's close that curtain. Or actually, maybe we'll sleep in a different room. We'll check this room. Close that curtain. Alright, turn off our light and we'll have a sleep, and that'll bring us into, I believe, the start of our 50th day. Well, we woke up halfway through the night because we forgot to have a smoke before bed. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.